Hamilton. This is Monster Jam Freestyle Mania.
The first competition of the afternoon is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. So coming up first, it's driver against the clock, which means the driver with the fastest time will take the first 8 points of the event and the racing wins. So, Hamilton, who's ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Our first competitor in Monster Jam JCB Racing, Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. Michaela staging to the lights. Let's go racing! The time for Michaela Telechka is a 13.067. Taking a look at the super glue glued to the action replay. Looks like traction might have been a little difficult for Michaela at first. It's always difficult for the first Monster Jam truck out there. The track surface is still a little loose. It's not dug up yet. And a lot of that moisture still has not come to the surface under the weight of these trucks. So Michaela's time there at 13.067, but she's currently the time to beat. Up next, give it up for Chucky Pawkin, Team Classroom Crusher. Chucky to the line, let's go! The time for Chucky Pawkin Classroom Crusher, 10.653. Look at that big air crossing the finish line. Gives us a little preview of the two-wheel skills competition there, hitting that hard brake after the run was done. That's going to put him in first place. New leader, new time to beat. 2.5 seconds ahead of Michaela Telechka. Monster Jam fans, don't forget about World Finals 25 coming up in Salt Lake City, Utah, July 4th weekend. 28 Monster Jam trucks. For more info, monsterjam.com. Our next competitor, Kylie Kent, Sparkle Smash. Let's go green! All right, her initial time was a 12.345, but she just accrued a 5-second penalty on that run. David Mile, if you're with us, can you explain that penalty and why that extra 5 seconds was tacked on?
That's exactly right, Alex. So you see that turn cone, that is going to be assessed a 5-second penalty whenever they knock it outside of that flower barrier. Now, it's something that's a little difficult for our drivers to be able to see out of that sight line. So when they hit it, it's easier for them to drag, as you saw Kylie do it. So right now, our tech officials are going to go replace that turn cone and make sure that it is nice and safe for the next race. But yeah, Alex, that is a 5-second penalty, as you can see there in the time, 17.345.
Yeah, that's a big, big penalty. Obviously, that's tough to recover from here in this competition. David, what are those track conditions like? It looks a little dry down there and a little loose. It looks like these BKT tires just aren't digging in some of the way our Monster Jam drivers expect them to.
Like slick is the name of the track right now, so you can see drivers coming back after their pass. Just see sort of the track conditions changing from race to race. As of right now, hard dirt, slick dust on top. You're going to see the dust popping up after their passes as well.
Interesting. That'll be something to watch here throughout JCB Racing and the rest of our competitions today. Now back to our racing competition. It's Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit. The time for Ringling Bailey Circuit, 10.877. Ooh, very close off the lead there for Brianna Mahan. Great run behind the wheel of that Robo Pup as she backs it back into her stall. You know, again, these track conditions, they do change race to race. The further we get into, the more dug in it gets. Let's see how that affects some of our drivers. Like this next one coming up. We're gonna need you to make some noise, Hamilton, for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. A time of 10.188. Great work there from Weston Anderson. He slides around turn cone beautifully, and then coming into that second race pass as he's about to cross the finish line, digs in and clears it masterfully. And you know what? That's going to put him at the top of the leaderboard here in the JCB Racing competition. Again, that time 10.188, almost a full half second ahead of Chucky Pauken in Classroom Crusher. We still have 3 Monster Jam trucks still left to compete. We still have Team El Toro Loco, Zombie, and JCB Digatron to come, which celebrating 25 years of that crazy bull, Fernando Martinez. El Toro Loco. It appears that El Toro Loco will be assessed a penalty. We have another way that you can accrue a penalty here. David, can you explain what just happened there? Another 5 seconds going to Fernando Martinez at El Toro Loco. All right, we'll get back to David Mila, but essentially those two front two BKT tires, when you cross the start-finish line, both of those have to be across the pond, and that added 5 seconds to El Toro Loco's time. By the way, Monster Jam trucks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, live higher, and move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam. That is JCB. Our second to last competitor here in JCB Racing, make some noise for Brandon Telechka, Zombie. .759. Nice time there from Zombie. That's going to put him in third right now on the JCB Racing Competition leaderboard. Behind Brandon Telechka is Brianna Mahan and Ringling Bailey Circuit, Michaela Telechka and Megalodon, Fernando Martinez at El Toro Loco, and Kylie Kent, after assessing that penalty, is backing up the pack there in Sparkle Smash. Last truck now here in the JCB Racing Competition, Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. A 10.151. Tony Oaks, wow, he has owned Hamilton here in JCB Racing all weekend long, and he does it again. Let's give it up for him, Hamilton. Your winner of JCB Racing, Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron.
Tony Oaks making his way on top of the pod. TJ Tiffany here, his teammate, joining him. Tony Oaks, the final competitor in JCB Racing. It came down to the last one, Tony. You bested Weston Anderson. He was fast, but you were faster, man.
I was a little bit nervous. I heard that 10.1. We did run a 9.7 on Thursday night, so I knew it was possible. Man, but by 0.03 of a second, man, that was so close, dude. Awesome racing out here all weekend long. We took 4 out of 5. That's 4 in a row right there. Hopefully we can carry this momentum right into the two-wheel skills competition, come out with another win.
That's right. The 8 points on the board are huge for Team JCB Digatron. Every single point matters here as we're at Freestyle Mania. Now with two-wheel skills coming up, another opportunity to gain 8 more points. What are you going to do out here on this track?
Man, huge shout out to JCB. You guys rock. We've got JCB in the house today, but up next, two-wheel skills. I'm going to tell you what, you're about to see trucks on their rear wheels, their front wheels, side wheels, upside down wheels. Hold on to your butts because it's about to get hot.
Give it up, Hamilton. Make some noise for Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron.
Hamilton, I'm going to need your help here to get this party started. We're going to need you to clap along. Everyone in the TD Coliseum, follow along with me and clap. Keep those eyes on the video board. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One hit remaining for Kylie Kent in Sparkle Smash. She goes back to the same ramp.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Kylie Kent, Sparkle Smash. Time to score at judgeszone.com for the first time this afternoon. So everybody, please scan that QR code right there on the video board, and it'll take you to judgeszone.com so you can lock in your score.
Kylie Kent's giving us her best popper of the weekend. Let's see how that translates into scores. The score for Kylie Kent in Sparkle Smash is a 5.825 right now. That sets her on top of the leaderboard. Up next, please welcome Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. One attempt to go. Moonwalking it back. Can't clear the pod. Put it all.
Put your horns up and get loud for Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. Remember, as soon as the ribbon boards turn red, the 20 seconds does begin for you fans to lock in your score.
Just watching that run back there, super glued to the action replay. Hey, there's Fernando. Fernando, you know what? You're going to have to find a dentist for the front of that El Toro Loco. Those scores are locked. The score for El Toro Loco is an 8.563, new leader, new score to beat. Up next, please welcome Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. Michaela trying to moonwalk back up the pod, just couldn't find the right balance to get it done. Here's attempt number 2. There we go.
Put your fans up and get loud for Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. Keep in mind, once you scan the QR code, you do not need to scan it again. What did your fans think?
You know, Michaela wasn't able to find that balance point on the first run, but on the second run, she more than found it. Let's see how that's reflected in the scores. The score for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon, there she is. The score is a 7.104. Hey, that's going to put her in second place. Our next competitor, Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit.
Put those hands together and make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit. It's time to lock in your scores at judgeszone.com. Monster Jam is the only sport where you fans have a say-so in who wins the competition. So please join us and score now.
Yeah, Brianna definitely finishing strong there with that sky wheelie into a logo off the pod. Again, use that code HAM to score. There she is. She's waving to you, Hamilton. All right, let's check out those scores. The score for Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit is an 8.223. Now she moves into second place. Nice work, Bree. Taking a look at the two-wheel skills challenge leaderboard, we have 4 monster trucks down, 4 to go. Currently sitting on top is Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco with the 8.563, followed up by Brianna Mahan's run there. Ringling Bailey Circuit earning the 8.223. In third, we have Michaela Telechka and Megalodon with a 7.104. And currently in fourth, Kylie Kent in Sparkle Smash of 5.825. Our next competitor, Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. Awesome precision work there from. That's his first attempt. Let's see what he's got for attempt number 2. Moonwalks it back. Look at him balance. That machine on top of the pod.
Hamilton, make some noise for Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. It's time to score once again. JudgesZone.com. If you haven't joined in your scoring, then what are you doing, Hamilton? It's one of the best parts of Monster Jam, so go ahead and lock it in.
The scores are locked. The score for Tony Oaks and JCB Digatron is an 8.205. That will put him in third place. Our next competitor, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Ooh, backs that into a combo. And shuts the truck off. You can't park like that. That was all one attempt to go. Sidewall save.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. It's time to turn your screams into scores at Judges Zone.
Just when you think it's gonna end in disaster, that's when the brilliance of Weston Anderson shows up. Let's see what you gave him, Hamilton. He's giving you the big thumbs up. Did you give him the big thumbs up? The score for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger is a 9.513. New leader, new score to beat. Our second to last truck, he's Chucky Pocket, Classroom Crusher. If there's any other driver that could possibly put together some killer combinations left in this competition, it's going to be this kid right here. And look, paper airplane out the window. Slap wheelie action. One more attempt remaining. Chucky Pocket.
Teachers, leave Chucky alone! Make some noise for Chucky Pocket, Teen Classroom Crusher! 20 seconds. JudgesZone.com.
A whole bunch of combos from Chucky Pocket. Man, oh man, it's hard to believe he's just a freshman. Those scores are locked. The score for Chucky Pocket, Classroom Crusher, is at 8.100. That'll put him in 5th place. Our final competitor, Brandon Telechka, Zombie. Oh, he shuts the truck off. One attempt remaining. The score to beat again, a 9.513 from Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Brandon Telechka there doing one of his specialties, slapping those rear two BKT tires off the ground.
Put those zombie arms out and make some noise for Brandon Telechka, Zombie. Time to score once again at judgeszone.com. Hamilton, let him hear you. What did you think?
Taylor, I know what I thought. I thought I loved it because he was down at 1 point to, I think, one BKT tire in the two-wheel skills challenge. That's just what Brandon Telechka does. Hamilton, put your arms in for him. All right, the score for Brandon Telechka and Zombie is a 9.065. That means he'll finish in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge, and your winner is Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. David Mealer, pit reporter, headed to the pod with Weston's teammate Noah Bakken. They are happy. That's another competition win for Weston Anderson in two-wheel skills, now his 22nd.
What's going on, Team Gravedigger? Back on top of the pod, two-wheel skills. Let's catch up with Weston Anderson. Weston, you got the 8 points that you needed right here to take the win. Some tough competition all the way throughout, but you managed to beat them, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling amazing right now. I saw all the other competitors coming out here. They did all the tricks I wanted to do, so I knew I had to throw every trick in the book that I knew. I did moonwalks, I did wheelies, I did sidewall saves. We even blew the tire right off of Gravedigger, but you know what? Look at these guys right here, right behind the cameraman. This is it, right here. Those guys are the real heroes behind the scenes, man. They're gonna get this truck back out here. We're gonna rip it up for freestyle. I hope you guys are ready, because it's gonna be crazy.
There it is, Hamilton. Hamilton, let's talk to, of course, Noah Bakken right now. Noah, you're coming up, man. You're about to hit this track. I want to switch this up. Let's ask you, how are you feeling heading into the upright trick?
I'm feeling so good. You know, today's our day. We've gone 4 for 4 this whole weekend, and I know we're coming, and we want to go 5 for 5. So I'm going to need you guys to get real loud for Team Gravedigger.
Come on, Hamilton, make some noise. Give it up for Team Gravedigger. Okay, Monster Jam fans, time to get a little technical right now. It's your halftime pit report brought to you by Northern Tool and Equipment. I'm here with Jose Torres, body technician for here at Monster Jam. You've had a rough weekend, Jose. There's been a lot of chaos, a lot of carnage. So I want to give you a chance to let these Monster Jam fans know exactly what happens after the event is over. When the lights are off, you get to work.
Yeah, like you said, David, there's been a lot of damage this week, especially during these 5 show weekends. There's a lot of damage. Like Thursday night went kind of smooth body-wise, but all the mechanics out here, the crew chief Fernando Davila, worked on this truck hard till I think like 12. But then Friday night, JCB, a bunch of body parts went flying, and we had to stay here till 2 in the morning putting it back together. And this is actually one of the hardest trucks to work on, because just fiberglass pieces, it's 14 pieces, not including all the accessories like the pistons, all the windows, the ladder. Like, it's so much that goes into this truck that you got to piece it together, and it takes a while. And then yesterday, during the first event we had here, El Toro Loco got completely destroyed, so we had to dig through the loft of the trailer, pull out the spare, put that together before the second event yesterday. So yeah, it took us a minute, and then last night I stayed here till 11 trying to refiberglass that hood that Fernando Martinez just broke today, which it took a while, but it was pretty cool seeing it fall apart.
You know, and that's the attitude that I like to hear, man. You know, it's like I stayed up so late, refiberglassing that hood, and now it's completely off. But again, I know you take a lot of pride in what you do. I just want to show the details real quick over here on JCB Digatron. It's attention to detail. Every fiberglass piece, all of this that you see all the way around is exactly the hard work that Jose Torres is putting in. And Jose, are you working on these bodies by yourself this weekend?
I am the only body tech here, but all the UNOH technicians that are here with me, they could all do body work. Like Fernando Davila, the crew chief for JCB Digatron, stayed here and helped me put this thing back together. Because it was in like 12 different pieces. I couldn't have done it without Fern. And then yesterday, the crew chief for Gravedigger helped me refiberglass that hood that Weston broke. So yeah, all of us could do this, but I'm, I guess, the main guy to do it.
Of course, man. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, but a lot of teamwork as well, like you just mentioned. But look, we have a lot of people here in Hamilton, and I want every single one of you, we're going to get loud, and let's make some noise because this man is working his tail off. Let's get loud, Hamilton, for Jose Torres.
And welcome back. Let's meet the superstar of freestyle motocross. Give it up for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher, AJ Roseborough, El Toro Loco, Noah Bucket, Grigger, TJ Tiffany, JCB Digatron, Scott Murray, Megalodon, Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit, Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash, and Chandler Hyder, Zombie. Now as we gear up for the FMX Best Upright Trick Competition, and the FMX Best Trick Competition, we have just one ask of you, and that is, the louder you scream, the higher they fly!
Okay, Hamilton, are you guys ready for some FMX action? All right, Monster Jam fans, it is now time for the FMX Best Upright Trick Competition. We're gonna keep this to just upright tricks, no backflips. We're gonna save that for a little bit later on. Judgeszone.com is still the place to be. 20 seconds at the end of each jump. These riders need your energy. They need your support. Let's get loud, Hamilton. Are you ready for the FMX Best Upright Trick?
First up, welcome Noah Bakken, Gravedigger. Noah Bakken riding that Yamaha 450. He made his pro debut in 2023. Let's see what he's got. Whoa! What a variation there.
Way to go, Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger. JudgesZone.com, 20 seconds. What do you think, Hamilton?
Those scores are locked. I see Weston Anderson there sitting on top of his truck. He's patiently awaiting the score for Noah Bakken. Team Gravedigger is an 8.685. That's good for first place to get things going here in the FMX Best Upright Trick Competition. Next up, please welcome Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. Greg Duffy, he's riding the Kawasaki 450. He is a Guinness Book World Record holder for the double front flip.
Make some noise, Monster Jam fans. He's back on the track. It's Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. Scoring is open at JudgesZone.com. Everybody, please take out your smartphones and lock in your scores.
Scores are now locked for Greg Duffy, Bailey Circuit, and the score is at 8.473. That puts him in second place here in the Best Upright Trick Competition. Up next, Chandler Hyder, Team Zombie. Chandler Hyder is a skydiver, a base jumper, and now a Monster Jam FMX rider. Been riding pro since 2018.
Put those zombie arms out and make some noise for Chandler Hyder, Zombie. Once again, it is time for you fans here in Hamilton to score. You know where to go. That's JudgesZone.com.
Scores are now locked. Chandler Hyder, Zombie. Let's check it out. The score for Chandler is at 8.429. That'll put him in third place. Next up in the Best Upright Trick Competition, it's Scott Murray, Megalodon. Scott Murray from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. He's a Youper. He rides that Yamaha YZ450. He's one of our veteran riders here, been riding pro for 24 years. Looks like he's gonna go back around for another attempt at the ramp. Flags are green.
Put those fins up and get loud for Scott Murray, Megalodon. Scoring is open for Team Megalodon. You fans know where to go, and you know what to do, but do you know what to score?
It's a good question, Taylor. These tricks, man, they're so good. I don't even know where to start. The scores are locked. Let's see where Hamilton started. The score for Scott Murray in Megalodon is at 8.613. That puts him in second place. Next up, AJ Roseborough and Toro Loco. AJ's been all over. He spent a year overseas competing. Got back here to North America now with Monster Jam. Started with Monster Jam in 2025. He's inspired by Travis Pastrana, one of the greatest to ever do it. Let's see what he's got.
Let me see those horns, Monster Jam fans, for AJ Roseboro, El Toro Loco. Back out on the track. Let him hear you, Hamilton. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com.
AJ saying, hey, I know that Fernando Martinez is also watching his teammate there on top of Gravedigger of all trucks. Scores are locked. AJ Roseboro, your score is an 8.749. New leader, new score to beat. Next up, give it up for Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash. Cam Sepulveda, hometown, down in Daytona, Florida, on the YZ250 two-stroke.
Monster Jam fans, I need you to get loud. That was Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash. Pretty big reaction from all of you out there.
Yeah, they like the double seat grab. I'm sorry to jump in there because, man, I liked it too. Scan the code. Use HAM. The scores are locked. Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash. Your score is 9.259. Leader with score to beat. Up next, Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher.
Monster Jam fans, put your hands together for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. You guys have been doing great, making your scores just in time, so let's keep it up.
He's our youngest rider here on Monster Jam, but is he our highest scorer? We'll have to find out. The score for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher, is an 8.614. That will put him in fourth currently. Final rider in the FMX Best Upright Trick, TJ Tiffany, JCB Digatron. If you guys are fans of Avengers Endgame, he was a stuntman in that film. Let's see what he pulls off here.
Come on, Hamilton, keep it going. That was TJ Tiffany, JCB Digatron. Scoring is open once again at judgeszone.com.
Another seat grab variation here from TJ Tiffany. Let's see his score at judgeszone.com. The score for TJ Tiffany, JCB Digatron. He patiently waits. It is a 9.069. That'll put him in second place. And that means your winner of the FMX Best Upright Trick is Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash.
All right, Monster Jam fans, and with that win, Cam Sepulveda earns 8 points for Team Sparkle Smash. And let's take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard. Team Gravedigger in first place with 20 points. Closing in the gap, Team JCB Digatron with 19 in second place. Third place, Team El Toro Loco, 14 points. And rounding out the top 4, we got a two-way tie between Classroom Crusher, Team Zombie, 13 points apiece. All right, Hamilton, do you want to see some more? We want some more! We want some more! It is now time for the FMX Best Trick Competition. Anything goes here, front flips, back flips, whatever these crazy guys want to throw up in the middle of the air. Judgeszone.com is still the place to be. 20 seconds at the end of each jump. Come on, Canada, let's blow the roof off of this place. Are you ready for the FMX Best Trick?
First up with his best trick, AJ Roseboro, El Toro Loco. Ole!
Who needs hands when you're doing a backflip? Not AJ Roseboro. All he needs is those El Toro Loco horns. Make some noise for him, Hamilton. Just got your first backflip of the afternoon. You can see Fernando feeling good about that, as you should.
Those scores are locked. The score for AJ Roseboro and El Toro Loco is an 8.745. Great way to get things going in the FMX Best Trick Competition. Next up, representing Team Megalodon, Scott Murray. Scott Murray has 47 Best Trick Competition wins on the season so far, and that's been out of 56 total competitions.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Scott Murray, Megalodon. I think everybody might still have their jaws on the floor there. Go ahead and lock in your scores at judgeszone.com for Scott Murray. Looks like he may have a bit of a wonky landing there, so he's gonna go to the back, make sure he's doing all right. He's back on the track, Monster Jam fans, let him hear you.
Tough dude, that Scott Murray. That's why he's one of the best in the game. Let's see what score you gave him. The score for Scott Murray, Megalodon, is 9.113. New leader, new score to beat. Next up, please welcome TJ Tiffany, JCB Digatron.
That was TJ Tiffany, JCB Digatron. Scoring is open for Team JCB Digatron. So lock in your scores, and he's back. Let him hear you make some noise.
It's been the battle of the backflips here in the FMX Best Trick Competition. Each competitor trying to one-up each other. Let's check out that score for TJ Tiffany, Team JCB Digatron. That score is At 8.215, that's going to put TJ Tiffany in third place currently. Up next with Team Zombie, Chandler Hyder.
Monster Jam fans, let me hear your biggest zombie roar for Chandler Hyder Zombie. Nice work. Go ahead and lock in those zombie scores, everybody.
Just a back to basics backflip for Chandler Hyder. Sometimes it's just about doing the simple things right, and that sometimes is the hardest thing to do. The score for Chandler Hyder and Zombie is a 7.930. That will put him in fourth place. Up next, Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Noah Bakken, Gravedigger. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. It looks like Weston Anderson, his teammate, was attempting to do the same trick. A little bit. Nice.
I'd love to see Weston do a heel clicker in Gravedigger while doing a backflip off the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. Now that would be something. A score is locked. The score for Noah Bakken is a 9.104. That will move Noah into second place. Our next competitor, Camp Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash.
Oh, indeed. Come on, Monster Jam fans. You can do better than that. Make some noise for Camp Sepulveda Sparkle Smash. Nice. What did you really think, though? You know where to go to let us know.
Cam always seems to defy gravity there. Always flying high. Let's see how high those scores go. The score for Camp Sepulveda Sparkle Smash is 9.289. New leader, new score to beat. Our second to last competitor, Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. I think I counted 3 hill clickers that time.
Yeah, it was rapid fire for sure, you know. What's better than 1 heel clicker? 2 heel clickers? No, 3 heel clickers. The score for Greg Duffy is an 8.855. That will put him in 4th place. Our final competitor in the FMX Best Trick competition, Drew Slough, Team Classroom Crusher.
Let's get loud for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher.
Oh, I like what you're doing there.
Thank you. Just kind of came up with it. Monster Jam fans, let him hear you make some noise as you lock in your final scores.
That's like a backflip whip type deal. Like, I don't know what to call that. Like a gyro. I've got to start making up names. Scores are locked. The score for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher, is an 8.029. He will go into 7th place. And that means your FMX Best Trick winner is Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash. 242.
Congratulations to Team Sparkle Smash once again, I'll say. But Monster Jam fans, that's going to do it for our FMX competitions. I don't know about you, but I'd like to see them do a little more. So what do you think, Hamilton? Do you want more? I don't know, Hamilton. Let me say something. This is our final event of 5 here in Hamilton, Ontario. It's been a little while since we've been here, so I'm going to ask you again, do you want more? That's what I'm talking about. Well, guess what? That's exactly what you're going to get. All 8 of these riders are going to attempt something that you can only see right here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. So on the count of 3, I need you guys to get so loud that we can't even hear the bikes. Are you ready? Here we go. In 1, 2, 3. These riders were hand-selected from the best of the best in the world. You've seen them compete across the globe. You've seen them on your big TV at home. But guess what? They're right here at the TD Coliseum, and they're going to give you one more epic jump. So do me a favor. Turn on your flashlights, clear your throats, and let's get loud. Here we go! Hamilton! Make some noise for the superstars of Monster Jam Freestyle Mania!
Congratulations, Cam Sepulveda. Kylie Kent is on the pod. She's got a broom in hand. Cam Sepulveda has swept the competition. He has won the best upright trick. He has won the best trick competition as well. For those of you keeping track, that is 16 points on the board directly to Team Sparkle Smash. Massive points when heading into freestyle. Cam, this is your moment, buddy. Usually I have 2 interviews. We're just talking to one person, man. How you feeling after the sweep?
It feels pretty good. Like I said last time, anytime that me and Kylie are up here with you and there's no other team is the best feeling, for sure. I just went out there and threw down as hard as I could. Everyone was throwing down and just made me want to push harder. And man, I'm glad that we got the sweep today. It feels pretty good. Sunday fun day, baby. Let's go.
Sunday fun day indeed. Now Kylie and the rest of the Monster Jam drivers are going to tear up this track. Freestyle's coming up. It is your responsibility, man. Let's hype this crowd up.
Oh yeah, Hamilton. If you're ready to see some monster trucks destroy this track, then let me hear you get as loud as you possibly can right now.
Let's go, Hamilton! Give it up for Cam Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash!
We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle. Make some noise for Michaela Toluchka, Megalodon. It's time to score at judgeszone.com. First opportunity in Monster Jam Freestyle, everybody's favorite. What'd you think?
She literally walked that BKT tire over there one by one across the pod. Those scores are locked. The score for Michaela Toluchka in freestyle is a 6.803. 6.803. That's the score to beat here in Monster Jam Freestyle. Up next, it's Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circus.
Monster Jam fans, that was Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit. You know what time it is? It is time to score at judgeszone.com. And if you haven't seen her already, look down there on the track, the famous RoboPup Bailey Circuit. Everybody say, hey, Bailey.
Hey, Bailey. That team has 3 competitors. It's not fair. All right, the score for Ringling Bailey Circuit, Brianna Mahan is 7.434. New leader, new score to beat. Put those zombie arms out. It's time for Brandon Telechka. Zombie.
Monster Jam fans, I need to see those zombie arms. Make some noise for Brandon Telechka, Zombie. Let's go ahead and lock in our final scores for Team Zombie at judgeszone.com.
Brandon Telechka driving like a man possessed, and maybe he is possessed by the zombie. His score, a 7.830. He now moves into first place. Well, we've had 3 straight competitors here on our freestyle competition leaderboard and 3 changes in the top spot. Currently occupied now by Brandon Telechka in Zombie, again with that score of 7.830. Ringling Bailey Circuit driven by Brianna Mahan, a 7.434. And rounding out the pack so far, Michaela Telechka, Megalodon, 6.803. 5 competitors still left in the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. All right, fans, keep your eyes peeled to the video board because we're going to bring up our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital leaderboard. That's right, throughout the course of today's event, we've been asking you to donate when that QR code goes on the screen. And of course, we're here to crown a St. Ambassador of the event, thanks to your donations and your driver support. And it was a close one today, but Team Gravedigger is our St. Jude Ambassador of the event, edging out Team Sparkle Smash by just 3% of the total donations. Thank you again, Monster Jam fans. That partnership means a lot, and we couldn't do it without you, the fans. Monster Jam fans, Monster Jam trucks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, lift higher, and move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam, JCB. Also, BKT is the official tire of Monster Jam, a one-stop shop for all your off-highway tire solutions with amazing quality and value. Check out the wide selection of BKT tires ranging from ATV to agriculture and giant earth mover tires online at bkt-tires.com. Don't forget, fans, we're right around the corner from Monster Jam World Finals, the biggest Monster Jam event of the year, returning to Salt Lake City, July 2026. Celebrate that 4th of July holiday weekend with stars, stripes, stunts, unbelievable family fun moments, plus fireworks. Those tickets are still on sale. Monster Jam World Finals, big time family fun, and it's brought to you by the Utah Sports Commission. Ready to resume the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Let's hear it for Tony Oaks, JCB Tigatron. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like Tony is lining up for something. Could it be? Could it be? It is! The Morgan & Morgan backflip!
Hamilton! That was Tony Oaks, JCB Tigatron. You gotta score. Turn your screams into scores. Yeah, take a breath, Tony. That was a wild one. Wouldn't have had it any other way for all of you fans here in Hamilton.
Wild indeed. Now let's take a look at Tony's score. The score for JCB Tigatron is a 9.192. New leader. New score to beat. JC Big Tigatron just delivering on that run. You know, Tony is an aggressive driver, wild as Taylor put it there. And you know what? He put it all out on the track today, finishing things off with that Morgan & Morgan backflip. If I'm like you, I'm trying to catch my breath. That was something pretty wild for sure. Four trucks remaining here in Monster Jam Freestyle, our final event in Hamilton. Let's bring out Kylie Kent, Sparkle Smash.
Hamilton, make some noise. That was Kylie Kent, Sparkle Smash. It's time to score for Kylie Kent, Sparkle Smash. If you haven't scored by now, I don't know what you're waiting for. You got about 5 seconds left.
Get those scores in Hamilton, judgeszone.com. Use that code HAM. The score is a 6.831. That'll put Kylie Kent in 4th place. Up next, horns up, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco.
Whoa, what a finish. Hammertown, make some noise for Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. Once again, lock in your scores as quick as you can. And hey, look, he's all right, everybody. He's out of that truck.
It's fair to say Hamilton liked it, but will that be reflected in the scores? The score for Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco is at 8.508. That'll put Fernando in 2nd place. Getting back to Monster Jam Freestyle competition, let's welcome Chucky Pocket, Classroom Crusher.
Make some noise, Monster Jam fans. That was Chucky Pocket, Classroom Crusher. scoring is open at judgeszone.com. For the freshmen, the next time you fans see Chucky Pauken here in Canada, he will no longer be a rookie. We're wrapping up our season. You can't really tell, though, by the amount of big jumps, big loud moments, all compliments of Team Classroom Crusher.
Oh, he's a good one, definitely. The score for Chucky Pauken Classroom Crusher is at 8.424. That'll put him in third place. The bells toll for the Weston Anderson Gravedigger. Anderson Gravedigger. You hear our Monster Jam drivers say it every single day. They're gonna burn it down. Give you a Weston Anderson freestyle. That's just what you got. Lock in your scores. You can see every single driver hanging out of their truck in anticipation and celebration of their competitor, Monster Jam fans. The score for Weston Anderson Gravedigger is 9.659. And with that, that's enough points to crown Team Gravedigger your Monster Jam Freestyle Mania champion. Weston Anderson Gravedigger is also your BKT overall event champion.
Monster Jam fans, you heard us talk about it earlier today. You're witnessing history up here on the pod. Weston Anderson Monster Jam Grave Digger driver is the first and only to win 5 consecutive series championships. This time here on Freestyle Mania, you have Noah Bakken in his rookie season here at Monster Jam, holding the very first Monster Jam Freestyle Mania trophy.
Congratulations, Team Gravedigger! You are the overall series champions for Freestyle Mania! Noah Bakken, in your first career here at Freestyle Mania, you have won the series championship, my friend. All of your hard work, all of your efforts led to this moment. You take the microphone and you talk to your fans, Noah.
Man, I really can't believe it. To get put on Team Gravedigger with Weston Anderson, his dad created Gravedigger in 1982. Man, to represent this team means the world, man. I couldn't believe it. I knew coming into this, I had to level up and, you know, really take care of business this whole tour. Weston, this has been the most fun 5 months of my life. I love all you guys. I made so many new friends. I love everybody. I'm speechless. Thank you, Hamilton.
Weston Anderson, you have made Monster Jam history. You are a 5-time consecutive series champion. This is your moment, Weston. You are inevitable. Talk to the fans.
I don't even know what to say, man. 5 years in a row, this crazy lifestyle we call Monster Jam, and to hold this trophy 5 years in a row, man. That sure shows a true testament of teamwork this year, Noah. This guy started out, he had a big injury right before this year. He jumped right back on that dirt bike. It did not make him stop at all. He threw out some new tricks this year. He kept us up #1 spot since week 2, baby. This is the teamwork, Team Gravedigger. We're coming to Salt Lake City. Everybody else, thank you guys. You guys rock. Every single weekend, man, watching all you FMX riders, all you monster truck drivers, y'all push me to do the best that I can every time. So thank you guys. Canada, y'all hold a special place in my heart for the rest of my life. We love you guys. I'm gonna drive this Gravedigger truck into the ground just like we did until the day that I die.
And now that this championship has been crowned, let's take a look at the video board once again at your 2026 Freestyle Mania Series champions, Weston Anderson and Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger.
Noah and Weston, Team Gravedigger, it's at the top. Keep it real good.
Hi Noah, congratulations you guys, you're awesome, you're doing a great team. And you guys are both seniors since you were in high school, Noah. We love you, good job! You're so funny, you guys.
Hi, Weston Anderson, Tom Lansing. I will be one of the first to congratulate you. 5 Monster Jam Series championships in a row. What an amazing accomplishment. You worked super hard for this moment. It's no surprise that you got it done. I get the opportunity to see you compete at the Monster Jam World Finals. Best of luck to you, buddy. I'll be rooting you on.
What's up, little brother? It's your big sister. I'm down here in Columbia, South Carolina right now doing my own Gravedigger thing, but I heard my little brother was getting ready to make history. again. I don't think any of us are surprised. Me especially not. I knew from the moment you were born you were going to be a problem. You were going to be a problem. You were going to make so much history. You were going to be wide open. And you have had no fear since you were a very, very small boy. And so to see you drive Gravedigger and represent our dad and represent our family the way you have, I just am so proud of you. I'm so proud of the young man that you're growing into. You're gonna be 24 on Monday, dude. 24 with 5 back-to-back series championships. Are you kidding me? Who in the world has done that yet? Nobody. Weston Anderson. And I honestly, I can't say enough good things, how much I love you, how proud I am of you, and truly, you know, I can't take any credit, but I do feel like as older siblings, it's our responsibility to make sure that any talent we don't use up, we squeeze it out and make sure it makes it down to our younger siblings. So, you know, you're welcome. I'm just kidding. Noah. Shout out to you, dude. I'm telling you right now, wearing that black and green suit is not easy. That black and green is heavy, heavy weight to carry, and you carried it with strides this year, man. You rose to the occasion. It was a challenge, and y'all did it together. It was a team effort. I'm so proud of both of you. You guys pulled all the stops and showed out this year, so thank you for helping my little brother along the way. I'm so proud of y'all. I hope you guys have a blast celebrating y'all this year. And I cannot wait to see you on Monday, dude, because we're going to celebrate.
Say, go Gravedigger!
Thank you guys. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life, ripping this black and green wrecking machine for you guys. Y'all have supported me and my family for 44 years. 5-time series champions now. I cannot thank y'all enough. We love you. Canada, I'll be back for as long as I can live. Thank you. I wanna hear y'all blow the roof off this Coliseum one more time.
Brother.